want to recap this value chart with you, because on the basis of value chart you can actually solve this exercise 8.3, and it is very important to remember the values. So we'll not remember the entire values, we'll identify a method or a trick to make this value chart. Okay, so first for that what we need to do is we need to write all trigonometric ratio in this order. First sine, then cos, then tan, cot, sec and cosec. Okay, and the degree what we need the value for is from 0 to 90. Okay, 0 is the least degree and 90 is the maximum. After 0 degree, this 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Make the columns like this. Then what you need to write is write 0, 1, 2, 3 and then 4. Okay. First this is what you need to write in the column of sine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then divide this by 4. Divide by 4. Okay. What will be the answer? 0 divided by any number will be 0 only. 1 by 4. 2 by 4 is what we can write is 1 by 2. Okay, 4 by 4 is 1. Okay, here it was 0 upon 4, so we write 0. This was 1 upon 4, so we leave this 1 upon 4. This was 2 upon 4, so we write 1 upon 2. This was 3 upon 4, so we leave this one also. And this was 4 upon 4, so we write 1. Now take a square root on all this. Okay, square root of 0 will be 0 only. The square root of 1 upon 4 will be 1 upon 2, because if you take a square root of 4 that will be 2, and the square root of 1 will be 1 only, and the square root of 1 upon 2 will be 1 upon root 2, and square root of 3 upon 4 will be square root of 3 upon 2, and square root of 1 will be 1 only. Right? Then write the reciprocal of this, means value of 90 should write here, then this root 3 by 2, then 1 upon root 2, then 1 upon 2, then 0. Okay, this one is here, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 0, 0. Okay, right? I am just repeating the process once again. First you need to write 0, then 1, then 2, 3, 4. Then divide all this by 4. And here it will be 0. Here 1 upon 4, like this. Okay. And then after what you need to take is square root. Okay. Right. Now after that, sine tan is sine upon cos. So 0 upon anything is 0. Right. Like this. Tan 30 would be sine 30 upon cos 30. So 1 upon 2 upon root 3 by 2. This is, if you solve, 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2 is 1. Root 3 upon 2 upon 1 upon 2 would be root 3. 1 upon 0 is infinite. Okay. In the case of cos, just write in the reverse order. This infinity should be here. This root 3 right here. 1 upon root 3 here. Then 0 here. Okay. Sec is 1 upon cos. So if we did 1 upon of this value, we can get here all the values. So 1 upon sec 0 is 1 upon cos 0. So 1 upon cos 0 is 1 upon 1, that is 1. Okay. Then here this will be 2 upon root 3. This will be root 2. This will be 2. And 1 upon 0 is infinite. Okay. In the case of cosec, you just need to write in reverse order. Infinite, 2, root 2, 2 upon root 3 and 1. This is your value chart. Okay. Try a few times and you are able to master this. Once you are able to master this, you will be able to solve all the questions of this exercise. Okay. In the next video, I will solve few questions of exercise 8.3. Bye for now. Hello student. This is the first question of exercise 8.3 and question is choose the correct option from the following. Okay, we need to choose correct options. First one is 1 minus tan square 45 upon 1 plus tan square 45 is equal to what? The options are 1, 1090, 0, sin 45. Okay. If you see the table, tan 45, always remember tan 45 is 1. Okay. So 1 minus 1 square will be 1 upon 1 plus 1 square will be 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. If there is 0, whatever is in denominator, there is no value. So answer will be 0 only. So third option is correct for this. Okay. Now the next question is 2 tan 30 degree upon 1 minus tan square 30. What we need to find is, we need to solve this. For this, let me rub all these things. First thing is, the question is given on tan 30. So we'll find the value of 10. So for that, what we need to find first sine, cos and then tan. Because tan is sine upon cos. So the values are 30 we need. So 0, 30. We will not write any other thing as of now because we did not require right now this thing. So the value for sine 0 is 0. This one is 1 upon 2. And if we go forward, 45, 60 and 90. This will be 90, 60, 45. Here the value will be 1 upon root 2. So here 1 upon root 2. So value of tan 30 should be 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2, which means 1 upon root 2 upon 1 upon root 2 means this will be multiplied by this. So root 2 upon 2, or we can say root 2. Sorry, this value is this 60 is root 3 by 2. Sorry, root 3 by 2. This is 1 and this is 1 upon root 2. So this will be tan 30 would be 1 upon 2 upon root 3 by 2. So 2 cancel. So this will be 1 upon root 3. Okay. Now, if we put the value 1 upon root 3 in this question, this will be 2 into 1 upon root 3 upon 1 minus 1 upon root 3 square, because this is square, so this will be 1 upon 3, this will be 2 upon root 3 minus 3 minus 1 is 2, so 2 upon 3. So this will be like 2 into 3 upon 2 into root 3. 2 cancel, 3 upon root 3. So we can write 3 as root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. This is root 3 cancel, and this is root 3. Okay. Now this is 1 upon 2. If you see the value chart, tan 60 is root 3. So our third option, option number C, is tan 60. So that will be the right answer, because root 3 is the answer. Okay? Right? Now let us move on to the next question. Okay. At the start you may find a bit difficult for this value chart, but once you are familiar with this, you will be able to solve this question in a very efficient, very fast way. Okay? Do not worry at start. You will be able to solve all the questions. Let us take the question. Evaluate the following. First one is cos 30 degree, cos 45 degree minus sin 30 degree, sin 45 degree. Okay. For this we need to again prepare a value chart. Okay. As we need only cos and sin's value, we will write that only. Okay. Sin, cos. What we need? 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. And this is 0, 1 upon 2, 1 upon root 2, root 3 upon 2, 1. And this is 1, root 3 upon 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon 2, 0. Okay. Just writing on reverse order. Okay. So cos 30 will be this 1 root 3 by 2 into cos 45 is 1 upon root 2 minus sin 30 will be 1 upon 2, sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. So both are the same thing. If you see, root 3 upon 2 root 2 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. So this will be root 3 minus 1, 2 root 2. Okay, this will be the answer for this. Okay, let's take one more question. Cos 60. Hope this is clear for you. Just we put the values in this question. Okay, the value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Value of cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Okay, value of sin 30 is 1 upon 2. The value of sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. Then in denominator, in both sides we have denominator 2 root 2. Okay, so we'll simply write the numerator. So that will be root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. Okay. Now move on to the next question. This is question number 4. Cos 60 degree upon sec 30 degree minus tan 45 degree. Okay. Whatever the values we required, we need to find in this value chart. Okay, that we will do. Cos 60 we know. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2. So we'll write 1 upon 2 here. Sec 30 would be 1 upon sec 30 would be 1 upon cos 30. So this will be just reciprocal of this 2 upon root 3. Okay, 2 upon root 3 minus tan 45 is, if you need tan 45 is sin 45 upon cos 45, that will be 1. Okay. Okay. So if we solve this, 1 upon 2 minus root 3, 2 minus root 3, this comes to root 3 upon 2 minus root 3, because this will multiply with this, multiply with this. So can we solve more this? Not required. Okay, so this will be the answer. Okay, now let us take one more question. Okay, one more question, that is question number 7, that is sin square 45 degree plus cos square 45 degree upon tan square 60 degree. So if you remember, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, theta is nothing but degree. As sin squared 45 plus cos square 45 later, so we can directly write this as 1. Okay, and tan 60's value will be sin 60 upon cos 60, that will be root 3 upon 2 upon 1 upon root 2. So this will be root 3. Okay, so root 3 square, because this is tan square 60, is 3 only. Oh, 1 upon 3. So this is the answer. Okay, like this you need to solve all the questions. Watch this video 2-3 times and you'll be able to understand. Very important is you need to know how to prepare this value chart. Okay, once you are able to prepare this value chart, you can solve all the questions. Okay, thank you for now. Bye.